guys, welcome to day one of the Watercolor Jumpstart. So my vision for this whole thing is to have a selection of painting props, and we're going to jumpstart our skills. We're going to learn a lot, but also we're going to be spending, a little chunk of time doing this, so we want it to look cool. So in order to have something that all looks cohesive, all looks nice together, we need to have some pretty solid design rules, kind of set in place, because when we kind of intentionally limit ourselves, then we have something that looks a little bit more cohesive, a little less random, like it matches. We're already doing pretty good with our design rules. We are working on a uniform scale, that 5x7 piece of paper. We're working in the same medium. And, also just human nature, we tend to have a personal style that we gravitate towards. So to really seal the deal, we need to have a cohesive color palette. So that just, for me, is really helpful because I like all of the colors and sometimes I have a hard time choosing. So that's what I'm going to take my time with, and I'm going to do that tonight. I pulled out all my watercolors in their pan form so I could easily get to them and decide which ones I want to use. And the way I started my decision making is picking my favorite color, which is kind of a corally pink, and then I kind of built my color palette surrounding that. So I decided to add a yellow because I just enjoy warm tones. I like oranges and warm yellows. And then I started thinking about what neutrals would I like. So I chose Payne's Gray because it's got a blue tint, and quinacridone Burnt Orange. I thought that could be some interesting for mixtures. And then I got a cobalt blue here. So red, yellow, blue, those are kind of our primary colors. We can mix our secondary colors. See, I've got kind of a dull purple going on there. So I am going to make the decision to kind of avoid having a lot of greens and purples in my work because having less colors will make it look kind of sophisticated. But I do feel like I chose a playful group of colors, and that's kind of what I want to have in my work. I want to have something that looks designed and well thought out, but I also want it to be playful and fun. So I've got my pan watercolors, but I actually want to work from the tube in a ceramic palette. So I'm going to go ahead and make a palette that will just be what I use for this month's worth of painting. You can work whatever your palette situation is totally fine. This is just really convenient for me, and I don't have any other colors out. The other colors are going to be collecting dust. I'm not even going to worry about them because I've got my palette chosen, and it's going to look so good. I'm excited about it. And I guess spoiler alert, because I already have painted some of our assignments already, it does look really nice and cohesive together. So I'm really excited about that. So let's talk about water management. So, ew, gross, look at that. It turned all dark. We want to keep our colors nice and vivid. That's why we have the second cup of water. So you get your nasty water out in the first one, and then you have your nice water in your second one. So there's a tip for keeping everything as vibrant as possible. Now we're pulling out our 5x7 piece of paper, and we're just going to do color swatches today. Nothing crazy. It's just going to be our color scheme guide, especially if you're not able to separate out your colors. This can serve as your reminder of what your palette is for the month. So mine is a set of 5 colors. Yours could have more. You could be super utilitarian and just do 3 colors and mix everything. It's really up to you. Definitely go check out other people's color swatches, but this is how I chose to approach it. And it's really simple, but trust me, it's going to get more complex as we continue through the month. So don't get too upset if you're like, that was too easy. We're coming for you tomorrow. And actually, I don't think choosing colors is easy. I think it's kind of hard. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more cool content like this. And follow me on social media and use the hashtag jumpstartwithjenny, and so I can see all the cool stuff y'all have made. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.